Hi guys, welcome to my video. So my name is Dr. Rosna and I cleared my AMC MCQ examination last August 2023, and ever since I've been wanting to make a video for you guys to make the step of applying to the MCQ examination in a easier way, because the steps can be quite confusing if you really don't know or really don't have somebody to guide you with it. So but I just got the free time now, so I decided to make a video for you guys. A lot of my friends have been asking me about the entire process of applying for the examination and how I did my preparation. So I will be making videos on that, and if you guys have any doubt, please feel free to comment and ask me so that I can make another video clarifying your doubts. So welcome, and today we will be discussing about the AMC MCQ examination, what the examination is, and a few steps as to how we can apply for this examination. Okay, so let's get started with. So applying for this examination is a pretty much long process, which might take quite a few weeks for you guys. So we'll just be moving step by step. The first step is to look for the eligibility. Well, all of you guys who are seeing this video will obviously be eligible because you will be holding a primary medical qualification, primary qualification, medicine and surgery. But the thing is, it has to be awarded by a recognized training institution, meaning our medical college has to be recognized under ECFMG, which is the Electronic Credentials for Foreign Medical Graduates, and it has to be recognized by the Australian Medical Council as well. So for that, we need to check if our medical school name is under the World Directory of Medical Schools. And you can just go through this link and you can search for your medical school and see if the name of your medical school is there. So if your medical school is there, well, the process is simple. You don't have to think about anything further. You can do your AMC MCQ examination application. So when you go to the link that I just told you about, this is the web page that you're going to see. You will have to confirm whether your medical school is eligible. Obviously, you do have a primary degree. The next thing you need to do is verify that your college is acceptable or not, right? So go to the country, put your country name. I'm from India, so we put India, and the list of the entire medical colleges will come in the alphabetic order. And you have to search if your medical college name is there in the list. So I graduated from Pushpagiri Medical College, so my college name was there under it. So it means your college is eligible, you are eligible, you just need to do the processing now. So this is the entire process of checking whether your medical school is eligible or not. Now, what if you are not able to find your medical school name under the list, which can be quite rare situation, but if at all the name of your medical school is not there, it means two things. Either your college has not undergone the entire process of verification and being recognized under Australian Medical Council and the Electronic Credential for Foreign Medical Graduates, or the ECFMG, or it has already undergone the process but the college is not recognized. So what we need to do is, if you do not find your college under the list, you need to contact your medical school, and an official from your medical school will have to do a particular processing, requesting for an ECFMG sponsor note. So see, this is a very huge process. It's not something that we as an international medical graduate can take upon. So you need to inform the authorities of your college, and the administrative member will have to contact the ECFMG, and they will have to inquire about the process that has to be done, to get listed under the AMC website as being a recognized medical institution. So this is a huge process. As I mentioned, the ownership is not yours. It's not an IMG's to do it. The college will have to do it. So if you're finding that your college name is not in the list, contact your medical school. They will have to request for an ECFMG sponsor note. Either go through the entire process of being recognized, or if they are already gone through the process and not recognized, they might have to do some rectification for the process. Well, it's not ours to do, but you have to inform your medical college authorities to go through the processing. Right. Right. So once we've made sure that our medical school is recognized by the Australian Medical Council and by the ECFMG, the next step that we need to do is we need to verify our medical degree certificate. Our college is verified. Now we need to verify our medical degree certificate. So for that, we need to go to the ECFMG and we need to make an EPIC account. Well, no confusion, guys. Back when I applied, I was thinking, what is EPIC? What is ECFMG? Are these two different companies? No, they aren't. So EPIC is Electronic Portfolio for International Credentials, okay? And ECFMG is the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. And EPIC is a service that ECFMG provides in order to verify your credentials. Okay, so ECFMG is a company and EPIC is just a service that they're providing to verify your credentials. These are not two separate entities. They're just the same. Okay, so I had a lot of confusion about what EPIC is, what ECFMG is. I had to read through a lot of things to understand what they exactly is. So it's just the same. EPIC is just a service offered by the ECFMG. Now, if I'm not wrong, this entire process of credential verification is usually done after the PLAB 1 examination for the international medical graduates aspiring to move to the UK. But for us, for those who are aspiring to move to Australia, we need to verify our credentials even before giving our Part 1 examination. So I'm going to make this step really easy for you guys. It's not as complicated if you can go through these steps. Okay, so step 2, after verifying your eligibility, you need to go to the ECFMG website and we need to create an EPIC physician portal account. Okay, so just go to the ECFMG website and you can see the physician portal login. Just press there and you have to make an account over there, right? So once you press the physician portal, this is the particular website that you're going to go into. So this is a service. The EPIC is a service of ECFMG. So now that you guys don't have an already existing username, you have to go and establish an EPIC account and you will get a confirmation mail ID and you can press the confirmation mail ID and then enter into your EPIC physician portal for further processing. Right? So once you make your EPIC account, there are some requirements that you need to upload into the EPIC account. So you need a professional level colored passport photograph. So there are some specifications that you can see if you go to the website, like it should be a normal passport photo. It shouldn't be a selfies or something that's taken with a bright background. It needs to be a plain background like the regular passport photograph that we take. Now, you also need a scanned full colored copy of your current and unexpired passport. And you might also have to enter a few details about your medical school, like the year when you graduated, the year when you started your medical school, and further details and address of your medical schools. And then the most important thing is when you are applying this, you need to indicate that you plan to apply for AMC when your verification is complete, because your degree, that it is being verified and it is verified, it has to reach the Australian Medical Council. It is them who need to make sure that your credentials are verified before they give you a slot for the MCQ examination. So please make it very careful that you do indicate that you are planning to apply for the AMC once your credentials are verified. There will be some columns to indicate that. Just make sure you do it, right? Now, if you have all these requirements ready with you, this entire process of creating an EPIC account is going to be really simple. It's just going to take you 15 minutes to complete if you have all the details available. And after you complete these details, you submit it. You need to wait. You need to wait until you get your EPIC ID number in your email ID. This might take about 2 to 3 working days for you to get your EPIC ID number. The thing is, you need to wait, because until and unless you get your EPIC ID number, you cannot move towards the further process. So sit back and wait until you get your EPIC ID number, which is going to come real soon, maybe within a couple of days. It just took me a couple of days to get my EPIC ID number once I made my EPIC account. Right, so now that you've got your EPIC ID number, we can move to step 3, which is the EIF, or the EPIC identification form. So I asked you guys to wait until you get your EPIC ID number is because you will get to see your EIF only once you get your EPIC ID number. So once you get your EPIC ID number, log in back to your EPIC account, go to the identity document tab, and you'll be able to find this EIF over there. You open the EIF, it's just going to be a form with a lot of details on the left-hand side. On the top right corner, you might see your photo, your scanned uploaded copy of your passport, and few areas would be blank as well. So what you need to do is you need to verify this, meaning this particular EIF has to be certified by an authorized official. So it is an online process. You need an online notarization. And this happens with a notary cam. So what we need to do is we need to schedule a video call appointment with a notary who will come and verify you. They will ask you your name, your date of birth. They will ask you to show your passport. They might ask you for some few extra things, and then they will make you do e-signature. So this entire process is just going to take 5 minutes. It's going to be really quick, and immediately after the entire process, you will be able to access your verified EIF form also. So one thing to keep in your mind, this entire process of interviewing or the process of online notarization happens in the Virginia time, the US EST time. So I am in New Zealand, and if I remember it right, I had to sit up 2:30 a.m. up in the morning for my notarization, but it just took me about 5 minutes to do that. Now, this is an extended service of Epic. You do not have to pay anything extra than the amount you're paying for the Epic account for this notary, signature processing. So this is a process of EIF. It's going to be really quick once you get your Epic ID number. It's just that you need to schedule a date, schedule a time convenient for you, and just sit in front of your video and have a chat with the notary. Now, that was the entire huge process where you had to verify your credentials and send everything up. So once you do that, you can come back to your AMC website, right? So now you need to create AMC candidate account. That is your step 4. And in order to make the AMC portfolio, you need to have your ECFMG verification. That's why we already created an Epic ID, which is required for this particular process that I'm going to tell you about. So when you go to their website, amc.org.au, you can see the AMC candidate account sign in or sign up. So just log on to there. So when you're doing it for the first time, you need to sign up for AMC candidate account. Just fill in your details and you will get a confirmatory email to your email that has been registered with them now. And confirm your email, get into their account. So once your email is confirmed, come back to your AMC account and we need to establish the AMC portfolio. So you might need your photo, your signature, your passport, and your Epic ID is really important here. The AMC need to know that you have your credentials that is being verified by the Epic or the ECFMG, right? And you need to apply your, input your college details also into your AMC portfolio. So this is why you can go about with your AMC portfolio only once you have your Epic ID with you. Okay, so these entire steps has to be taken place in the step-by-step manner. Okay, now once you set up all these details, you need to still wait for 2 to 3 days to get the AMC candidate account candidate number. Now this candidate number is very important for you because this you need to go back to your Epic account and input there. So see, it can be a complicating process, but it's easy if you go through about in the same way. Now wait for 2 to 3 days until you get your candidate account number. Right, so once you've waited and you've got your AMC candidate account number, go back to your Epic account, okay? So now you need to upload all your qualifications, your degree certificates, and the important thing to remember here is for every upload that you're making, you have to request the Epic to send the request to Australian Medical Council also. Because if you do not tick the particular box to send your credentials to your AMC, what happens is ECFMG verifies your degree, but your AMC has no idea that your credentials are verified, right? So if that happens, they will not let you do the examination. So we need to make sure and tick the box that Epic need to send a report to AMC. So indirectly, you are asking the Epic to communicate with Australian Medical Council and update on the status that your qualifications are being verified so that you can proceed with the entire process of MCQ authorization. Right. So once you upload your certificates to the ECFMG, what happens is your ECFMG will communicate to your college. They need to confirm that you have studied in your college and your degree certificate is, verified. So they will communicate to your college. So offhand, what you need to do is you need to contact your college and make them, let them know that the ECFMG will be contacting you. So see, there might be some fees in your college that varies in order to do this entire process of verification, the fees from your college. So you will have to contact with your college and let them know about this entire process of verification email that they might get from the ECFMG in order to verify your credentials, right? Your Epic account, if I'm not wrong, they will also ask you for your AMC candidate account number so that their request can be sent to your AMC also. So indirectly, we're moving through this entire process. We are inputting our EPIC number, we are inputting our AMC candidate number. So they're communicating properly that your credentials are verified and they're sent to the right, medical council. So if you need to get them sent to Australian Medical Council, if you choose AMC, it'll be sent to AMC. If you wanted to be communicated with the GMC for the PLAB exam, it'll go there. So make sure where exactly, what medical council you need your medical certificate to be, the verified medical certificate to be sent to. Right. Now, what qualifications you need to upload? Well, basically for us who are going through the standard pathway, and also for those doctors who are going through the competent authority pathway, the primary medical degree, the medical diploma, and the internship certificate are what they ask for. In my case, back when I started my process, I had not got my degree certificate. It took quite a while for us to get our degree certificate. So I was in a dilemma if if I really needed to upload my transcripts or my internship certificate. But to be honest, I communicated with a lot of doctors in Australia and other people who had given their exam previously, and they told me to wait for my primary medical degree certificate that I get, and to upload that in order to avoid confusion. So it's dependent upon you. There have been people who have been uploading their transcripts and other provisional degree certificates. I'm not exactly sure what happens if you do that, but I waited for my primary degree certificate, and I just needed that one certificate for the entire process of verification. I did not have to upload anything extra to my credential list. Now, if you are a specialist, obviously you need your primary degree certificate. But one extra thing that you need to do is there are different colleges in Australia for each specialty. You need to contact those specified specialist college in Australia to get your specialist degree verified. So that process of specialist pathway is a little bit different because they do have a specialist degree unlike us, right? So that winds up the entire process of making an account in order to start your AMC booking, right? So we did our EPIC, we did our AMC portfolio, we verified our qualifications, had communication to your college communicated with ECFMG, your credentials were verified, sent to AMC. Now you can go back to your AMC account. They will show there that your credentials are verified, and now you're ready to book your examination. So now you can do your payment for the MCQ examination, and within 2 to 4 days, you have a 2 to 4 days of waiting period for you to get the MCQ authorization, right? And once you get your MCQ authorization, you can schedule your examination and obtain your placement letter. So one key thing to remember here is getting dates for AMC 1 is really easy. You have plenty of dates that you can see in the website itself. You have plenty of dates for your MCQ examination. It's not going to be a tough time. And one happy thing there is that you can postpone your examination. I think about a month before. You cannot postpone it very close to your examination, but up till a month or month and few weeks before your examination, if you want, you can still postpone your examination. There are plenty of dates. If you get another date, you can postpone your examination. However, make sure that once you get your MCQ authorization, the postponement will happen only to a 12 months period from the date of your payment. You cannot postpone it further. You will have to give your examination at any time 12 months after your payment date. Right? So that's the only thing that you need to remember. You have plenty of dates, plenty of time. You can postpone your examination. So that's one good thing with AMC examination. So this is just a clipping that I had taken screenshot back then when I gave my examination. You do the payment, and they will say your payment has been successful. For the MCQ authorization, please wait for an email from the Pearson VUE to find out what to do next. They'll give you all the details as to what is to be done next, because after you get your MCQ authorization, as I mentioned, that's when you book your date, book your venues, and so on. So this might take about 2 to 4 days. Again, sit back and wait. Now, the Pearson VUE that we just talked about, so these are the group of people who conduct the MCQ examination on behalf of Australian Medical Council. So our MCQ examination is a CAD examination, meaning a computer adaptive testing. So it's a computer-based testing. So it is conducted by the Pearson VUE. And it's by the same AMC candidate account that we established that we're going to apply for the MCQ authorization, book our dates, book our venue, and go through this entire process now. Now you do not need your EPIC or ECFMG account anymore because your credentials have been verified. Whatever is going to happen, your MCQ, your clinicals, it's just going to happen through your AMC account AMC candidate account number and the AMC candidate account itself. Now, as I mentioned, the MCQ authorization is valid for 12 months to schedule your examination or even postpone to a 12-month, duration of, time duration. One thing, guys, I forgot to tell you, once you book your AMC MCQ authorization, right? And you have 12 months time to schedule your examination or even postpone your examination. But beyond this 12 months period, they're going to confiscate your fees, and you're not going to get to do your examination as well. So please be very careful that you do your examination in that 12 months period, okay? Unless there is a very serious medical event that happened, in which case I think you can communicate with the AMC, but I still don't think you're going to get your entire fee amount back. It's maybe just going to be a part of it, but I think I read somewhere about that, but I'm not quite sure about that either. So make sure you give your examination in the first 12 months period, right? Now, the rate for this entire process. Now, AMC is quite an expensive pathway. The first thing for the Epic account and for confirming our identity, right, for the notary verification that we did, this entire process takes about 130 US dollars. So that was around 210 New Zealand dollars for me. And now what is included when you give this 130 US dollars, it includes your Epic account establishment and also the certification of your EIF by the notary camp. Both of them are included there. Now, next is to establish your AMC portfolio. Again, that has some fees. Now it is 642 Australian dollars. Okay. And the thing is, if you're uploading any additional documents, every additional documents to be verified, you need to pay extra. Okay, and for the AMC MCQ examination, the current fees is 2,920 Australian dollars. Okay, and we're not anticipating any rise in MCQ authorization in 2025. That is what I read in their website, but we're not quite sure about that. So if you're planning to do your examination, do it as early as possible before the rate increases. Right, guys, so that was a pretty much long information about how to apply for the AMC MCQ examination and the entire process of credential verification. It's just that it will take time. You just have to wait for those mentioned interval period to get your EPIC ID number, get your AMC candidate number, get your credentials verified. Please do remember to communicate to your college and pay the required fees that the college needs for the verification process also. So that winds up about the application process to the AMC. In my next video, I intend to make a brief outline about how this AMC examination is going to be conducted and what this AMC examination is. So if you guys have any doubt, please do mention them up in the comment box so I can make another video for you guys clarifying them. So I hope to see you up in the next video. Bye.